Hailing in all frequencies, this is the Rusty Banana responding to your distress signal. The signal appears to have gone out on my approach, so, you there? Despite all of these obvious warning signs, I'm going to go ahead and approach. And I would like any living beings on your vessel to know this is in no way related to the voice on your distress signal being of a seductive nature. Sweet, alluring, seductive nature. All right, no response? I have docked with your vessel and will begin boarding now. And now I am captured, hands and feet bound. Of course. Of course. Why should I be rewarded for trying to help a cutie in need? There's no room in all of space for nice people who reward kind gestures. Just masked assholes who tie people up. And who punch like girls, by the way. Cutie. What? Shut up. You need to be intimidating and tough. Cutie. Let it be known, for whatever weird sex dungeon camera you have trained on me, that the only reason I fell over was because you sucker punched me while I was coming aboard. Any other time, a measly 1-2 willow slap would have been ineffective on my iron jaw. Yeah, well, I tend to talk a lot when I'm excited. And you'll forgive me if being kidnapped by some would-be space pirate just happens to be pretty thrilling compared to what I was doing. And what was that? Minding my own business. You should try it. Light years beyond taking advantage of idiots naive enough to try and rescue a helpless darling in distress signal. Oh, real nice, by the way, playing up the simpering and helpless part. And you just decide to be beautiful on top of all of that? We're in a multiversal confederation now? Be better. Oh, it appears I've struck a nerve. Or do you just grind the muzzle of your blaster into every idiot's forehead who's dumb enough to rile you up? What, not a fan of the Confederation? One of those fringe spacers? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the intergalactic peace, the universal monthly stipend, the fact that I can catch frequencies even out in these space moonies you live in? The Confederation's been a pretty nice change if you ask me, which you haven't. But if these are to be my last moments, I want to speak my truth. Well, yeah, the Galactic Federation kind of has a lot of ground to cover. These farther destinations aren't going to... Well, certainly, but with enough time. Well, there's plenty of room in the more colonized regions of space. Yeah, I suppose space travel isn't cheap. And no, not everyone can just pick up and move. Nor should they have to, right? Well, I mean, I'm sorry you decided to live in the eggs portion of the galaxy, but we're making a pretty good omelet back home if you... Okay, you don't like that. Hello, this is close. You are close. Close. Body warm. Yes, as is your blaster. Yeah. I mean, yes, of course. Well, yes, it'll take time, but... No. No, you're right. I can see how maybe not everyone wants to be a part of the Confederation. And yeah, how some might even see it as a detriment. Threat, fine, whatever. You don't like the Confederation, I get it. It's not for everyone, and you certainly seem to have had it rough. I don't envy you or your plight, all right? I mean, I'm not heartless. And based on my body's reaction to seeing you unmasked, I'm not blind. In the process of trying to fix everything, some people on the edges got left out, left behind, maybe even forgotten. It's led to some pretty dire straits. So I won't even hold it against you that you've had to resort to certain measures to get by. I can only imagine what you've had to endure out there. You've made yourself tough, despite how soft you are. And you push yourself to keep that mask up. It's... You've really been through it, haven't you, Starlight? Yeah, you like it? I just made it up. It fits your smile. None of this changes, nor justifies... Okay. Gentler tone while the blaster is pointed at my chest, got it. What I was trying to say is, times are hard. And maybe you've been forced to turn to crime to survive. But you could really hurt people doing this. Not to mention, you could get fragged yourself. Not everyone who would respond to a distress signal is a knight in shining armor like myself. Yeah, well, I came, didn't I? I didn't come charging in, blasters blazing, despite my better judgment. What can I say? I'm just a nice guy. Well, maybe not too nice. I mean, I did fail to tell you that I'm a galactic officer, enjoying his first vacation in years. Yeah, I figured that one might upset you. And that alert you're getting is probably some local officers sent out to check in on me if I haven't responded within a certain amount of time. And I mean, who knows how long you had me knocked out, right? Ooh, I wouldn't let it just keep ringing like that. We're known for being a lot of helpful things, but patient isn't one of them. Hey, don't panic. It's gonna be all right. What do I mean? Stars blind me. Untie me. Let me respond. And I'll tell them I didn't find anyone. Found a little abandoned pleasure cruiser. Took a nap or something. Well, not that you holding that gun to my head is helping your position much, but yes, I promise. Besides, it's not like you're ever going to be doing anything like this again, right? Right? Ah, that's nice. Now, forgive me. Oh, for this. Yeah, that's better. And for good measure, how about we... Hey, no biting. Trust me, you want this to go on smooth, because when it comes off... There you go. Oh, don't give me that look. When it comes off, it'll hurt less, okay? Now sit tight, make yourself a comfy seat cushion for me, and let me answer this call. Hey, team, no need to worry. Cardlin here, officer off duty. Looks like I missed check-in, huh? Yeah, I saw this hunk floating in space, thought I'd check it out. Probably got blasted out by pirates or raiders, though. Not a soul to be found. Nice, comfy bed, though, which is why I... Yep, didn't respond in time. Well, sorry to waste your time, gang. You have a nice... What's that? No, like I said, not a soul to be found, so... No need to scan, officer. That's a... Order. Just what the hell have you got me into? No, officer. I wasn't aware of that. Intergalactic criminal, you say? Wanted for... Wow. 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 That's a lot, isn't it? Certainly worthy of some hard time in titanium. Yes, of course. Let me prepare for boarding. Give me 2 shakes of a nanocycle. Muted. Now then. Yeah. Owie. Now, you want to tell me why an intergalactic criminal is stranded out here in space? Or, better yet, why I shouldn't blast you for lying to me? Not lying, huh? We'll see about that, Starlight. Not now, though. Now we gotta zip. Look, I don't know either. Frankly, I'm trying to move faster than my brain can catch up with, as this is clearly a horrible idea. Now get the hell up, because we're hopping back to my ship. Really? You need to know why, while we're about to be boarded by 3 fully armed Fed cops? Save the why for later. Maybe I'm getting soft. Maybe I might agree with some of the things you said earlier. And maybe it's those damn eyes. Oh, don't look at me like that. Move! Brace for hyperdrive. No, we shouldn't be going into it cold, but this old beast'll hold. Won't ya? Never underestimate the rusty banana. Now, hold on, Starlight.